Good morning, good morning, good morning.
The mountain focus. Matthew chapter 6 verses 19 to 34. How can you show God's justice or God's mercy to someone today? Then Jesus said, "Don't focus on building up your wealth in this world because it won't last. Instead, focus on building up your wealth in heaven because it will last forever. Wherever you're storing up wealth is where your heart will be focused. And whatever you see with the eyes of your heart is ultimately what you'll become. If you keep your eyes on God, you'll be filled with His light and you'll become more godly. But if you don't keep your eyes on God, you'll be in the dark, no matter how much money you have. So don't try to serve God and money at the same time. It cannot be done. And don't worry about the food and drink you need in order to stay alive, or about the clothes you need for your body. You were given a living body for much more than eating food or wearing clothes." Birds are a great illustration of how God provides for our basic needs. Birds don't plant seeds, and they don't gather a harvest and put it in barns, yet God always takes care of the birds. Now you are more important to God than birds. Besides, you can't add anything to your life by worrying. Or consider wildflowers. They just grow, that's all they do. Wildflowers don't work or make clothes for themselves, but even the great King Solomon, with all his wealth, was not clothed as beautifully as these flowers. God clothes wildflowers with beauty, even though they are here today and gone tomorrow, and you are more important to God than any wildflowers. So have more faith in God. Don't worry about your food or drink or clothes like the pagans do. God knows you need all these things, and God will provide you with the things you truly need. Just focus on serving God as your King, and doing what He requires of you. And listen, don't worry about tomorrow either. Try to stay focused on God today. Lord, please help us to love staying focused on serving You today.